Rose album came out 2 years ago, but we ran into her Saturday night at the New York Music Awards, where she told us she'll have a new album out this summer. And she'll also be making her movie debut as a psychic named Sylvia in Vibes. As Cyndi told us, she really enjoyed being a character other than herself.
It was a good experience. You actually get to create a tangible person. See the whole character and all the things that she likes and why she likes them and, you know, who she is. Now, I miss Sylvia. Sylvia, come back.
How did she do the hair? Well, Cyndi did win Best Female Rock Vocalist at the New York Music Awards. And the mass marketing of Fox.
There's no greater melting pot in the world than New York, and no other city could turn out such a mixed bag of music, with rap, rock, folk, funk, dance, pop, and everything in between. From Suzanne Vega to Run DMC, this city's music never sleeps.
There's like the Latin thing, there's the rap thing, there's that punk thing on the East Village, there's everything here.
Everyone knows it. Everything starts in New York. All the music forms start in New York.
It is the center of the music business. Y-A-W-K, New York. You know what I'm saying?
The musical melting pot cooked at the 3rd Annual New York Music Awards. Artists in attendance came from all over the New York area. Cyndi Lauper and LL Cool J from Queens. But with more than 30 categories, there were plenty of awards to go around. And there were as many different reactions as there were winners.
I'm elated. I'm ecstatic. Yeah, best dancer, I could hardly believe.
I was next online for the bathroom, and I didn't even know that we won, you know. Right. I said, what did we win, you know?
Every time he sees a toilet bowl, he's going to think of this.
Cyndi Lauper was named Best Female Rock Vocalist of the Year last weekend at the New York Music Awards, even though she hasn't had an album out in 2 years. We spoke with Lauper at the show, and she told us she'll have a new album out this summer. In fact, she's in the middle of recording it right now.
I'm at the fun point because we went in, we cut the basic tracks, and now we're at overdub stage. So this is the fun part, you know, because this is where you create, and this is where you invent, you know. You know, sometimes when I'm in there, I can't figure out, you know, first of all, am I working? Am I not working? Is this like too much fun? Or, you know, or am I really a rocket scientist or a musician, you know? But it's fun. I love it.
The first single from Cyndi's new album will be called Hole in My Heart, and it should be out in June or July. Australian Cyndi Lauper will release her first new album in 2 years this summer, but at the same time she'll be making her movie acting debut, co-starring with Jeff Goldblum and Peter Falk in the offbeat comedy Vibes, opening in July. Cyndi plays a psychic named Sylvia, and she told us about the role and how she prepared for it.
She was a psychic. So I went to study under psychics so that I could develop whatever I had, because everybody has a sixth sense, you know. And I tried to make her legitimate. You know, she's a funny person. She's nutty. You know, she's a little straighter than me, though, in the kind of clothes that she likes and the kind of things that she likes to do is a little different from me.
The whole thing happened just like this.
Hit the beat now. Yo, 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 baby pop. Tell it to my heart. My name is Luca. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
There's no greater melting pot in the world than New York, and no other city could turn out such a mixed bag of music, with rap, rock, folk, funk, dance, pop, and everything in between. From Suzanne Vega to Run DMC, this city's music never sleeps.
There's like the Latin thing, there's the rap thing, there's that punk thing on the East Village, there's everything here.
Everyone knows
it is the center of the music business. Y-A-W-K, New York. You know what I'm saying?
The musical melting pot cooked at the 3rd Annual New York Music Awards. Artists in attendance came from all over the New York area. Cyndi Lauper and LL Cool J from Queens. New Jersey band The Smithereens. Long Island suburbanites Taylor Dane and Debbie Gibson, and Brooklyn's own Salt and Pepper. But with more than 30 categories, there were plenty of awards to go around, and there were as many different reactions as there were winners.
I'm elated. I'm ecstatic. Yeah, best dancer, I could hardly believe.
I was next online for the bathroom, and I didn't even know that we won, you know. Right. I said, what did we win, you know?
Every time he sees a toilet bowl, he's going to think of this.